Hey, what's up, Exit the Matrix family? Bob here. Hey guys, I'm just hanging out on my back patio at the moment, just enjoying the cool evening. We've been getting a lot of that ash coming down from Canada here in the Smokies, and they've been telling us, not to be outside too much, not to inhale it and all that. So, but you still got to get out in nature when you can, and you still got to enjoy your environment. So, the positive has been is it's been dropping the temperature about, I don't know, 5 to 8 degrees on average for the last few days this week. So, um, anyways, I'm just hanging out here, having a glass of wine, getting ready to go to bed here soon. I have to get up pretty early in the morning to work each day. Unfortunately, I would love so much to escape the work matrix, but I'm sure most of you are caught up in that too, and it is just a part of life. So, um, anyways, this video that I'm doing is it's about something that a lot of people have been talking about on my page, on some of the different platforms I'm on, based on some postings, and then I don't know if you watched the video about the blonde-haired lady on the airplane that was carrying on, saying she wanted to get off the plane because somebody wasn't real that was on the plane, and something bad was going to happen, and she wanted to get off. It was kind of a crazy situation. Is almost, in a way, it was kind of like that movie Final Destination somewhat. But I don't know what she's seen. I haven't been able to figure out, what, if she just thought the guy was a weirdo, or if she, thought he was a reptilian or a demon, or who knows. I don't know. Perhaps you guys know, and you can comment in the video below. But it had me thinking quite a bit about NPCs, non-player characters. And as you know, I've talked some before about simulation theory. I know some people are hardcore against that. Some people actually believe in it. I gotta admit, I'm still kind of on the fence. I have studied it quite a bit. I studied quite a bit of quantum physics, and string theory, and quantum mechanics, and all the different theories that tie into that. And to be honest, when you start looking down those avenues, it actually makes simulation theory a lot more realistic. When you just look at the mathematics of this world, the Fibonacci spiral, the pi, all the different things that it shows there's some kind of a creative design, some kind of a mathematical equation, some kind of a, I don't know. It just seems like there's a type of framework built into this world. And so, when you start really thinking about, the matrix of this world, the control structure of this world, and if you go deeper into the spiritual, structure of this world, I think there's a lot to say that possibly NPCs could be real. I think it don't really matter where you're coming from, whether you're coming from a religious, viewpoint on this, whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, a Buddhist, or I don't know. I hate to even throw atheists into this, because I think atheists are kind of the biggest joke of all. They may bash people that believe in God, that, that follow religions, or just people that are spiritual, that see maybe God as more like the creator of all, or the source energy. But atheists, I mean, you're as an atheist, you're even denying your own divinity, your own soul, your own spirit, your own conscious energy. And to be an atheist, you got to like throw quantum physics out the door, because in a way quantum physics are kind of proving other realms, other dimensions, and other, the spiritual realm, I mean, just the way that atoms and, energy particles act, how they can jump dimensions and be in multiple places at once. I mean, if you're a true atheist, I mean, to the bone, I mean, I don't know, maybe true atheists are the quintessential NPCs. Think about it. They believe in the system. They believe that like mankind or government is the replacement for a god, for a creator. They don't believe that we have souls or spirits. They believe only in the pure physical. And think about this: if this is some kind of a training ground, or some kind of a cosmic sandbox, or a cosmic classroom, that spirits get sent to experience things, to learn, to live in the polarity of this world, to experience like love and hate, light and dark, to experience, positive and negative things. It makes me wonder sometimes if maybe there aren't as many spirits as we think, and maybe a lot of the people we interact with on a daily basis are NPCs. They are soulless, programmed entities that they are totally human, but they don't have a spiritual connection. And it would make sense because everything they're told, they follow and believe. I mean, the media tells them something, the news, the newspapers, their teachers, their parents, like their coworkers, everything they do, it's like they mimic or imitate human activity and human thought. And it's like, I hate to say that, people, because there's another part of me that says no, everybody is a divine spark of source, from the source energy, from the creator of all. And that maybe some people maybe they're lesser spirits that haven't gone through as many incarnations as others have, and maybe they don't have that self-awareness and that inner dialogue as developed, and that love for the search for truth and for understanding. And maybe that just explains it. Maybe they are true humans with true spirits inhibiting those human bodies, but they just aren't as advanced, and that could be. And I'm just theorizing here. Look, I'm never a person that will ever say any of my theories I believe 100%. I look at everything. I look at a vast myriad of sources, of viewpoints, and ancient books and ancient history, and and science, like quantum physics and astrophysics, and I try to look at as many sources as I can to come to my theories. But I'm just searching like the rest of you are. But what if some of these people, they could even be family members, they could be coworkers? What if they are programmed beings and they are operating solely on a program, and they act just like us, they seem like us in many ways because they're programmed? Maybe there's some kind of a super advanced AI system behind the matrix, behind what we consider physical reality itself, which is interesting when you read the Nag Hammadi, and it kind of explains that. is what the Demiurge is, in his archons that rule and control the matrix. But who's to say? But one thing I've noticed is people that don't think for themselves, that don't have that inner dialogue, isn't it interesting how they attack you? How they'll do anything to shut you up. They don't want to hear you. I mean, they just, you start talking about these things, and you could be talking about, different theories and ideas and what you think of the reality of this world, and kind of thinking outside the box, outside what normal society, kind of follows and thinks. And isn't it interesting how they attack you and they deride you and they make fun of you and they act like you're the idiot and you're the clown, but yet you're actually thinking. You're deep thinking. You have that inner dialogue. You have that inner voice. You have that, you have that feeling that there's something more to this than just the normal everyday grind. And you feel it deep in your soul, but yet others don't act like they don't have that same feeling as you. And I question that a lot, and I always wonder why. So the theory going around that there's NPCs in this world, non-player characters, or some type of programmed human beings that perhaps don't even have an actual soul, or maybe at least an advanced soul. I think there's a lot to be said about that. And as far as the lady on the airplane went, who knows? She could have drank a lot. She could have been tripping a little bit. Maybe she's been doing some hardcore research, and maybe she let it get to her head too much and she was having some slight delusions, who knows? But perhaps, you never know. Perhaps she's got some psychic abilities and she can see beyond the veil. Perhaps she's seen something that most people don't see, and it freaked her out to the core. Just like the Final Destination, she knew there was something wrong, and she acted on that hunch. And it may have seemed crazy to all those around her, but to her it felt right. So anyways, guys, just a few things to think about. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I'll be posting this on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel. Still having trouble with Rumble. Hang in with me on Rumble. It says that I've got to go to the website to download videos, and every time I do, it never posts. So I did hear that they are going to be dropping a new app here soon. So if any of you know maybe the issues I'm having with Rumble, let me know. But I have not been able to post one single video to Rumble, and I would love to, because I could go a little more hardcore on things than I can go on YouTube and Facebook. And I did notice that Twitter is going to start having streaming and stuff, so I may try to stream some harder core stuff over to Twitter. We'll see if that's all smokescreen or not, as far as how anti-censorship Twitter is or not. But Facebook, guys, is hammering me really hard, so please join me on my other platforms, because I would hate to lose all of you. I've been building this page for 7 years, and I have people that have been following it since day one. So I love you all. I appreciate you guys. And also, if you want to know how to help this page, how to free me more up from the regular grind so that I can start doing more in-depth videos and do more regular content, get better equipment, instead of just doing this on my laptop and on my phone. You can do that by helping yourself. I've got some great sponsors. I've got the Chi Coils that I affiliate through David Wong. And I've also got Kim Rogers worm kits, parasite cleanse kits. She even has kits for people that have to deal with mold and mildew issues in their home. Amazing products. I've used them myself. A lot of people have sent me back very good reviews about her products. So you'll find the links for those products under my YouTube videos, under my Facebook postings and such. So, and I've got a Teespring store. If you would like to rock some Exit the Matrix gear, I would love to see that. And if you do that, please send me a picture. I would love to see some of you guys wearing that stuff. And let me know if there's some things I can do better on there. Because I can go in there and I can adjust that store. I've had some different ideas. But I am always super busy, you guys. I work 6 days a week. But my passion is talking to you guys and posting and trying to wake up humanity. So I hope you like my backyard here in the Smoky Mountains. I love it. And anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.